Thank you, everyone, for joining us. This is a great virtual event that we have planned. It's disappointing we can't be in person, but I think we all made the right choice, and I'm glad to see everyone here and safe. I think I know about half the people. I'm Ann Weston. I'm one of the program managers with URI Foundation and Alumni Engagement, and have been working with Michaela on this program. And we are also working hard to plan the in-person Golden Grad reception that will happen October 1st, and then also the June 2022 full weekend. So I think I'll go ahead and turn it over to Michaela.
Sure, thanks Ann. Hi everyone, my name is Michaela Crimmins and I'm a program manager working on Golden Grad with Ann. And I just want to thank the council so much for all your hard work, working together to put together, this event and the in-person event. We really enjoy having our council meetings. Even a couple months ago when we had coffee and we were just seeing how everyone was, we love seeing your faces and we can't wait to get together in person again. I would just like to thank a few FAE staff for joining the call tonight. So we have Lil O'Rourke, President of URI Foundation. We have Michelle Nada, Vice President of Alumni Engagement. John Garcia, Senior Executive Director, Planning, Giving, and Annual Giving. And Joanne Gemma, Associate Director, Annual Giving. And we also have Brian Smith, who is our social media coordinator, and he will be helping tonight. So thank you, Brian. And we also have Jen Newport, who is our president of SAA. And before we get started, just want to call out that we have so many people on this call, so many people that registered. We have people from class of 1952 all the way to class of 1970. So I thought that was a very impressive, showing of Golden Grads. And also Maria and Walter Wilk, before we get started, just again, happy anniversary. And thank you for being with us tonight on this special weekend celebration. We appreciate you taking the time to do that. So now I would like to introduce Jen Newport, who is going to say a welcome to all of you. Thanks, Jen.
Okay, thank you. My name is Jen. I am the president of the Student Alumni Association. We are a club of about 60 people now. We work closely with the Alumni Center and URI FAE to plan different activities on campus for students and alumni. And it's looked very different this year, which is definitely an adjustment for the entire club. This fall semester, we had a mix, or this fall and spring semester, we had a mix of hybrid classes and completely online classes, which was definitely an adjustment trying to learn how to do school on a new platform and everything. But as I've started to go back to my in-person classes and even walking around campus, it's really made me recognize how great in-person learning is and how great it is to be on campus with all the different resources and to actually get to speak to classmates and professors in person again. So I'm really, really excited for this upcoming summer and the fall semester because I think that URI is going to come back very excited. I know that all of the people in the club in SAA that I've been talking to are very, very excited for Alumni and Family Weekend that's coming up in October. And as of right now, if the school lets us, we're planning on having our weekly meetings back in person on Wednesday nights, which would be so fun because it's not super fun talking with everyone on Zoom. So I really am looking forward to just another semester of in-person learning. And it's very nice to meet you all tonight. So let's see. I am going to be introducing Maria Wilk, class of 1960 and member of the Golden Grad Council, who will give an update on the Golden Grad fundraising efforts.
Jen, thank you for your introduction to what's going on at URI. It was absolutely wonderful, and we can't wait to physically be there in the fall. Absolutely. It is my pleasure to announce that okay. Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yep. You can keep going. Sorry.
Right. It is my pleasure to announce that $7.2 million has been raised this year, $1 million have been raised this year to date from 2,037 Golden Grad donors to support the University of Rhode Island. They support the students, the faculty, various programs. Congratulations, Golden Grads, for achieving this wonderful, wonderful totals. I thought you might like to hear a few other interesting facts. The class of 1964 raised the most in dollars this year. Over $2.9 million was raised by this class alone. Wow. Followed by classes of 1970 and 1967. The class of 1968 had the most donor gifts, followed by 1970 and 1969. 512 of our Golden Grads have made consecutive gifts for at least 5 years, and 175 have made consecutive gifts to URI for 20 or more years. On behalf of the university and the URI and the URI Foundation and alumni engagement, thank you for your commitment and support. The university and all of us on the Golden Grad Council are extremely grateful for your remarkable support year after year. Your pride in URI is absolutely amazing, and we thank you very much.
Thank you, Maria. That's great. We appreciate those comments and your enthusiasm. And thank you, Jen, too, for your update on what's happening on campus. So what I am going to do is turn it over to Brian quickly. As everyone knows, unfortunately, President Dooley was not able to join us virtually this evening, but he does have a wonderful pre-recorded message for all of the Golden Grads that he wanted to say thank you and send his well wishes to everyone. So Brian, if you could go ahead and play that recording for us, that would be great.
Hello, Golden Grads. I want to convey my disappointment in not being able to join you on Zoom for the toast. We have all felt the burden of this past year, but tonight is a good reminder that we have found new ways of connecting virtually despite these challenges. The good news is that you can celebrate in person this fall on October 1st. Tonight, I would like to thank members of the Golden Grad Council for their leadership and enthusiasm. I would also like to thank classmates who supported the Golden Grad giving effort. Our students have benefited greatly from your generosity. You can certainly be proud of what the university has accomplished over the past many years and today. This spring, the University Endowment and our Big Ideas, Bold Plans campaign for the University of Rhode Island each surpassed $200 million. This is remarkable, especially given the challenging year we have endured. Our campus community came together early in 2020 to put their expertise to work for the greater good. Just about every college contributed, from creating personal protective equipment, to preparing and delivering meals for the elderly, to providing assistance and necessities for students, to helping vaccinate our community, and finding innovative ways to test for COVID-19. All of this was accomplished while remaining focused on our commitment to excellent education, outstanding research, and experiential learning. And our future is bright. We have record high admissions for the fall, 25,000 applicants, and a new group of high caliber, hardworking students who will become our next leaders. In August, the University of Rhode Island community will welcome its 12th president, Dr. Mark Palange, an accomplished and visionary leader. In his distinguished career, he has been a champion for students and faculty, and he will lead the University of Rhode Island during the next era of change and growth. On behalf of the University of Rhode Island, thank you for all that you do, and congratulations on your Golden Grad milestones.
Oh, that was very nice. That was very nice.
Yeah, we really appreciate President Dooley doing that recording for us. And now I would like to reintroduce Maria, who will give greetings from the Golden Grad Council.
Good afternoon, Dr. Dooley and Reverend Dooley. It is with a great deal of personal and professional pride that we bring you greetings from the Golden Grad Council of the University of Rhode Island. When you came to us 12 very progressive years ago, we knew that the right president came to the right place at the right time. You came when the university seemed to have stopped looking at the future. Your educational vision and expertise for us was at the right time and obviously at the right academic setting, URI. Your global vision has brought many of our educational departments into the 21st and 22nd century. For example, with your hard work and global knowledge, the engineering campus came into the 21st century, not only academically, but physically. It is an outstanding structure on our campus. Also, some of our educational departments not only had their curriculums brought up to date, but also new buildings were built on campus for them. The campus has changed for the better. By the way, some of these curriculums have been models for other universities. The global impact that you have facilitated for URI will pay dividends for many, many years to come, and we thank you for that. Therefore, it is with our deepest regret to see the two of you retire. The Golden Grad Alumni Council wish you and Mrs. Dooley, whom, by the way, we wish to thank you, Mrs. Dooley. We know that you worked right along with Dr. Dooley. We wish you both long and happy times with your children and grandchildren. May you both be rewarded with the very best that life has to offer. We, the alumni of URI, will forever be indebted to the two of you. God bless you.
Thank you, Maria. That was wonderful. I know there are a couple other people on the call who would also like to say some remarks and their thank you to President Dooley. I think Leo, you are on the call. If you would like to go ahead and unmute and say your remarks, that would be great.
I just unmuted myself and I'd like to make a couple of brief comments.
Perfect.
First of all, thank you to Maria and everybody else on the URI staff who put this program together, because it looks like it's smooth and it's excellent. And I can tell you, I've been on dozens of Zoom calls where it took 20 minutes to get everybody on board, get the pictures right, the microphones right, the background noise right, and so forth. But to President Dooley or Dave, I would like to say that it's been a privilege and a pleasure to work with you for the past 12 years. We've been to countless ball games, fundraisers, benefits, and social events together, so that I feel as if I know you quite well. And in addition to all those other events, the thing that I appreciated the most was that you attended almost every College of Engineering meeting, which occurred twice per year for the last 12 years. Yeah. And your comments giving the State of the Union on campus and in the state were really beneficial to all of us there. And the question and answers that you took were a great benefit to all of us, and we really appreciated that. The last thing I wanted to say is that when you came on board, it was clear that you recognized the need for us to have a good relationship with Providence, the legislature and the governor. And you raised our visibility there and communication with them and their understanding of what was going on campus to a new level. And that was the reason that our funding was kept up and the bond issues were approved for passage to be put on the ballot so that the citizens of Rhode Island could get a chance to vote on them. And as you know, we've got a record of never having a referendum being defeated. So I want to just wish you the best of luck to you and Lynn, and just have a great time with your children and grandchildren. And I will tell you, the best thing in my experience is Sunday night. when you realize you don't have to get up and put on your boots for Monday morning and review what the schedule is and where you've got to be and what you got to do. So enjoy your Sunday nights and think of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Leo. That was great. Wonderful. He will enjoy hearing your remarks. And I think now Mark also wanted to say something. I think, Mark, are you on the call, Mark Ross?
I'm unmuted now.
Perfect. Thank you.
So when do I start or just what?
Go right ahead. That would be great.
Well, this is just off the cuff. It's been a pleasure knowing you, President Dooley, Dave, and Lynn, and I'm in awe of all that you've accomplished over the past 12 and 13 years. You've elevated the status and prestige of the university as a research institution, not only nationally, but internationally. And our new president, Palange, will have a very tough act to follow. And I know he's well qualified. But as I say, what you've done is unmatched, and your ability to dissect information without any notes. You're always so well prepared. And I'll tell you, the board of selection back then in 2009, they hit a home run. They hit a grand slam in my estimation. So everything that you have is hard earned, very well deserved. Now you and Lynn and the family can relax in the summertime in the beautiful city of Bozeman, and if I'm correct, Tucson, Arizona, in the fall and in the wintertime with family and friends. So I don't have a glass of wine in front of me, but all the best to both of you for a continued long and happy life. And I'll sign off on that.
Great. Thank you, Mark, too.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
If anybody else wants to say
Yeah.
some remarks that will be
Walter would
recorded, you're welcome to.
like to say
Walter, yep, go ahead, Walter.
Dr. Dooley and Mrs. Dooley, at one of our 50th Golden Grad reunions, Maria and I arrived early at the Goat Island Hotel in Newport. We met another early arrival and had a wonderful conversation with them in the foyer. Not until the new president of URI was introduced did we realize we were conversing with the two of you. A toast to you, and a toast to your good health and a long and happy retirement. Thank you for all you've given and done for URI.
You want you to put out a little canoe and.
Great. Thank you, Walter. Anyone else? You're more than welcome to go ahead and unmute, or you can give a little wave and we'll unmute you if you'd like to say something.
Also, since everyone's been doing a toast, if you have a drink, handy, I'm holding my drink up, but you can't see it on here. But I thought we could do a toast if you wanted.
I just happen to have a champagne here.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, nice.
We have
Real coincidence.
Cheers
to all of you.
And
Good
thank
to see you.
for everyone who made a toast and for being here. We really appreciate it. It's so good to see everyone. And I did just want to make a reminder. I know we included this in the email, but Matunuck Oyster Bar, who usually does a fantastic job doing an in-person clam bake every year for Golden Grad, which is owned by Perry Rosso, who's an alum. Because we're virtual this weekend, they have still offered to do something for you all. So over this weekend from today through Sunday, if you wish to dine in or do a takeout order, you have the option to get a free dessert or 6 free oysters. So all you have to do is mention Golden Grad when you call in your order, or if you're dining in. You do have to purchase an entree, but you will get a free dessert. So I hope some of you can take advantage of that offer. It was very nice of Perry, but he really wanted to do something since we had to cancel this year. But October 1st, we're so excited to see you all, and we plan to have Matunuck Oyster Bar there in person at the Alumni Center. So it's something nice to look forward to. And Anne and I can't wait to get together with the council again to, really get going on the planning, because it will be here before we know it.
Right. So I think Gil wanted to say something too, Michaela. Is that right, Gil? I'm sorry, I must have missed that. I
Glad
just
to be with
unmuted
everybody.
you if you did.
And glad Barbara and my picture could be on the picture that was sent around to everybody. That gave us 30 seconds of fame, which we've always been looking for.
And our cousin also graduated from URI. And what year, Phil? 67 is here. We made this a whole party here. We're having dinner tonight, celebrating with President Dooley. So we have wine in hand to make a toast.
Oh, nice. Cheers.
All right.
Cheers. Great.
That's so great. You're having a little get together and celebrating.
Right.
I see a few people are gathered together. I know Donna did Donna sign off? Donna McBurney was with her sister-in-law, who's an alum. Oh yeah, there she is.
She's
Hi,
still
Donna.
there.
It's Donna.
Thanks for joining.
Hi,
Great.
it's a pleasure to be here.
So President Dooley on?
Thank you.
No.
I think if no one has more remarks for President Dooley, we thought if people wanted to stay on for another 15 minutes or so. It's not always easy on Zoom to have conversations, but we thought we would give it a try since we're missing out on being together and having the social aspect. So if people would like to stay and talk to each other, we just sort of have to take turns here and there, but it would be nice to hear from anyone who would like to chime in.
And I'd just like to thank you and Michaela for taking time out. This was a great idea, great idea. And I'm sure, Michelle, you were in there somewhere too. So anyway, from the Golden Grad Council and from all the URI alumni people, we thank you very, very much, the two of you. Thank you. And we're sorry, but we have to sign off. Okay.
Oh, don't worry. Have such a fun celebration this weekend.
Thank you.
Happy anniversary, and thanks for all your hard work.
Lita and I are going to sign off, but thanks to all of you, and it was great to see you. Take care.
Yes, thank you. Stay well.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Sign off?
It was very nice to meet all of you, and I hope I get the opportunity to meet all of you again in person, but I hope you all have a great summer.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
too.
Bye.
Good. Okay, good night.
Good night, Donna.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye, Pam. Pam's off to feed her dogs, she said.
Okay.
And Donald Steen, I see there's a group of you together. Thank you for joining. I'm not sure if they can unmute or.
I can
I can't
unmute.
tell, it's the Steen family. They usually come with a full table every year
Oh, nice.
for Golden Grads. It's great to see all of you.
Okay, this is the Steens. We're on there now.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
Bert is here with me. My wife Dee is here. So there's three URI people here. Probably the biggest gathering that I've seen on the computer here. But it's nothing like being at the down at the country Dunes Club. We missed that. Do you want to say something, Dee?
Just hello. It's great to be here. I wish there were more of you, but maybe next year.
Well, next year in person, so that will
Yes,
be
by all means,
better.
yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much for taking the time to be on the call. We really appreciate it.
Do you want to say?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, Bert doesn't want to say anything. Just hello.
Oh, nice.
That's good. Well, and I'm sure President Dooley will really have fun listening to the toasts and seeing everyone.
Yeah, we'll send
Hear,
you
hear.
afterwards.
Right.
Yeah, all right. Well, I feel like we can wrap up because it seems like people are wanting to sign off and wanting to start their weekend. But thank you all so much for joining, and thank you, Michelle and John and Joanne, from our staff for coming on the call. And it's really great to see everyone. We can't wait to be, together in person this October and then again a year from now.
Great.
Cool.
Nice seeing everyone.
All right, nice seeing everyone.